Hello, dear explorers. My name is Adela, and I'm happy to see you here or to see you here again. Today, I'm going to talk about the activation number 40. I use the term activation, but I refer here both to gene keys or to human design, and of course, also to astrology. So the term activation for me encompasses all the systems. But I'm going to break it into gene keys for those of you who are familiar with that language, or to human design, and of course to astrology. So I'll make a blend of them and hope the type of blend that I'm making resonates with you. And I will also show how you can find out if you have 40 in your chart. So before showing the technical parts of the video, I just wanted to say that this activation happens usually at the end of August, beginning of September. It's an activation in full Virgo season, Virgo in the European astrology. And it's one that I'm very fascinated by, and it's an activation that invites us to better connect with our body, to better connect with what relaxation means, and to think about our meaning and our higher service and where are we putting our energy. So it's a very fascinating key, a very fascinating gate. So let's see how you can see if you have it in your profile, in case you don't know. In case you know, just bear with me a minute till I show it for new people, and then we'll dig in the information. So I'll share my screen and let's see how you can see if you have it in your chart. So I'm starting with the gene key profile. In case you are familiar with the gene keys, just look if in your hologenetic profile you have 40 somewhere. I, for example, have it in my attraction. So just look if 40, you can find this 40 in front of the point, in front of the dot, anywhere in your profile. What's in front is the key, what's after the point is the line. So if you find 40 anywhere, life or pearl, SQ, it means it's active in your profile. Good for you. If you're familiar to human design, check if you have in this small wheel center here, if you have 40 colored. Maybe it's red, maybe it's black, maybe you have the whole channel, 40, 37, just take a look. And if you want to go even deeper and you're familiar with more complex charts, you can go and see in this type of natal quantum chart, or what I like to call a complete chart. Well, complete. We still have a lot of stuff to dig in astrology, but let's say complete for this moment. Take a look if on this red part, the subconscious part, or this personality part, the black one, if any place in front of the point here, like you see anywhere 40. Yeah, like for example, my subconscious moon here, or the attraction is 40.4. Just take a look. Maybe you have 40 in your ascendant, or maybe it's Lilith, or maybe it's Chiron. Take a look everywhere because it has important everywhere you find it in your chart. So that being said, hope you found your 40. In case you haven't found 40, maybe someone dear to you has 40, and the information presented here helps you better understand their behavior. Let's dig into the information now. So I'll share the screen and show you what I prepared for today. So the activation 40, the holy work. For me, 40 is a lot associated with putting yourself into higher service because it's a Virgo key, and we'll talk about that in a second. If we talk the gene key language, then 40 has the shadow of exhaustion, the gift of resolve, and the city of divine will. It's that road from putting your energy in too many stuff and just that feeling of, oh, I can't do it anymore, into the gift of saying no, the sacred no, as I like to tell about the 40, saying no and knowing how to trim your life and what is relevant and what is not relevant in your process, and the city of divine will, just that alignment with what the divine is guiding you towards what the divine will is guiding you, and just putting the right time and resources for that. It's in the ring of alchemy, a very nice codon ring, and all the keys are Virgo keys. Very interesting energy here. So 6, 40, 47, and 64, all of them are in the ring of alchemy. Maybe you don't have 40, but maybe you have one of these. So that explains for you why you felt the attraction to come and see this video. This is a very important ring. Study a bit more about it on the Gene Keys page. Maybe it will bring information, good information for you. The programming partner, the opposing energy here is Gene Key 37, a Pisces energy, a very interesting and very soft energy that helps 40 in this will, divine will. Also, very important information here, 40 is a sacred seal, like Gene Key 4, 17, 22, 25, 43, and 63. If you have any of this, you're in for quite a ride. But sticking to 40, what 40 does, it heals the physical body. It brings relaxation to the physical body. It's a very interesting key I see in the profiles of healers, people that do body work, people that help themselves and others heal and better relax in their own body. If we talk the human design language, then we have the channel 37, and you can see it's interesting here. 37 is both the programming partner and in channeling human design. It's a channel of community, a channel of alchemy of the family, and connects the will center to the emotional center. Many times people having this channel, maybe you have it in your chart, people having this channel are a lot about working in groups that feel like family, or making their work environment feel like a community, like a family. They are very good in building that sense of belonging for others, for themselves and others. If we talk about the astrological part, it is in European system a Virgo archetype, goes from 545 to 1122 degrees of Virgo, and it is based on this Virgo Pisces axis. From my point of view, this is very much related to putting yourself into higher service. And here I come back to what I was saying in the beginning, the holy work. Virgo loves to work. Gene Key 40 or Activation 40, they love to work. It's a lot about putting that energy of loving to work into a higher type of work, into a holy work, and into a higher service. So when you do that, exhaustion doesn't feel like it exhausts you anymore. It's just a flow of being there and putting your energy in the work you have to do here on this planet. In the Vedic astrology, a very nice type of astrology, this activation goes between two nakshatras, from Magha to Purva Falguni. It's in Vedic, it's a Leo going to Virgo type of energy. The symbol of this nakshatra, the Purva Falguni one especially, occupies more of the activation, is the hammock or the bed. And the symbol here, we think about it directly, it's a lot about relaxation. Just being there, imagine yourself in the hammock or in the bed, just being relaxed in the body. It's also a very sexual type of energy, because when we think about the bed, our attention goes there directly. It's a lot about sexuality and sacrality of the space and of that sexual energy. It's about prosperity and, of course, the importance of marriage and family. So it's a very interesting energy. Maybe you saw that in the video I've done last time. I think the Virgo energy has a lot to do with this type of dense and elevated sexual component. And there is a video I've done on the Virgo archetype. Watch it if you feel like it. It goes more in depth in this direction. And I'm going to finish with the animal world. If you like working with animals or are attracted, if you are attracted to animals and their symbolism, here we have the wasp, we have the cat And we have the bird robin. So if they appear to you, if maybe they are in your life, they might be a symbol of this activation. And if we talk about the mineral world, here we have the kyanite. If you're into working with minerals and crystals, maybe include it in your work or in your surroundings. It might bring you closer to this activation and make it more alive in your life. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening. Hope the information was useful for you. And yes, let me know if you have it in your chart. How does it feel in your chart? And meet you soon. And in case you have sacred seals, let me know. I'm preparing something this autumn for people that have sacred seals in their profile. All the best. See you soon.